Hey guys, welcome back to Red Dead Videos. My name is Mark, and today I'm here with the usual crew, Pat and Nate.
Hello.
Hey guys.
And today we've got some interesting news. Yeah,
I'd say.
yeah,
I would.
pretty
say.
cool.
Pretty. All right. We'll go.
Right.
You want to
Yeah,
go or
you just
You
introduce.
go.
all right. So this kind of comes to our way. Our attention from a good fan of ours.
A friend of the channel.
I'd say a friend of a channel. Hopefully, antcop swag. And he makes great videos. This one in particular we saw and we thought was really interesting. So credit goes to him. And both coming from Twitter. And the first one is on the E3 Twitter page, like the official E3 2016 Twitter page. It has a list of the companies and like the developers, I guess, that are coming. And under it, Rockstar Games is mentioned. So that sort of, to me, I'm not sure. I'll take it around the table, see what you guys think. But to me, that sort of just seems like, 2K's also on there, and maybe they're just kind of like saying, okay, 2K's here, Rockstar's part of 2K, kind of. Rockstar sort of comes, but they don't show anything a lot of times, maybe. So that doesn't prove anything to me. What do you guys think?
Well, I mean, I don't. When you say Rockstar comes, I don't really think they do. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
what
I've seen
you mean.
their logo at they've seen their logo at like E3 before.
Right.
People have pointed out like, oh, there's Rockstar there.
Yeah,
Maybe showing things behind closed doors. Probably not. They're just there because it's a conference for like all the developers and studios and things
Yeah.
like that.
well, I would just. I mean, we would have to check the E3 list of like last year and the year before to
Sure.
really know, but I just don't think that they actually even do come. I think their parent company, Take-Two, comes, and so I think it is kind of interesting that they did put Rockstar. It obviously could be just the fact that they think, oh, Take-Two's coming, and Rockstar is a company or is part of Take-Two, so they just add Rockstar to the list. But to me, I think it says a little more than just they just added them to the list. What do you think, Nate?
Yeah, I think they could be revealing a game or something. I thought maybe they could even be unveiling something to do with GTA. I know that might come as a surprise
Or
to
that'd
a
be
lot
disappointing,
of people.
but
yeah,
yeah.
definitely a
Big disappointment,
disappointment, but they're definitely still active with that game.
That's true. It could just even be like a small thing, like they release trailers a lot for just multiplayer DLC, and if
Yeah.
it's something that small, I think a lot of people will be very disappointed.
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's a good
hype up
point.
for E3.
I think that's a good point. People are talking about single player DLC for GTA, and then there's also obviously GTA Online content that they release. But what I would say is it wouldn't really make sense for them to do that at E3, mainly because they just do that by themselves all the
that's
time,
not an
and
E3
it would.
announcement.
Well, this DLC could be for like single player, but I think people would be very disappointed.
Sure, but I don't think. I mean, just separate topic, but I don't think that we're ever getting GTA 5 single player DLC.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But that's a
too-
good point.
too
I mean,
late,
I think
but-
it could happen. You never know. But
Sure, okay. The second part is also pretty interesting though, and that comes from Yan2295, his Twitter. And if you guys haven't heard of him, I haven't either until this point. But apparently he's pretty big in the just like GTA Online, GTA 5 community. Has a lot of followers and apparently has like ties to Rockstar and has been known to be sort of reputable.
yeah, he's known to get things right and have information
So just-
early.
After take that in when you read this next thing, because he said yesterday, quote, new Red Dead going to be announced at E3 next week. Can't wait, end quote.
Yeah.
So that is obviously, just someone tweeting that out, no news there. Kind of just like, what are you talking about, dude? But this guy has a relationship apparently with Rockstar in some sense and is pretty big and is known for getting things right. So that is actually pretty interesting that he tweet that out.
Yeah,
It's very, very clear, very
Yeah.
blatant.
With his
Nothing.
track record, it definitely gives something to look forward to.
Yeah,
for
definitely
E3.
makes me sort of a lot more hopeful for E3 now.
Make it a lot more disappointing if it doesn't.
That would be
That's
now,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I was definitely always someone who said I don't think Rockstar's going to reveal a game at E3, and you can go back and check the videos. I have said that multiple times, but just with the whole, Rockstar, or actually Take-Two was saying Rockstar's new game is going to be announced soon. It all kind of lines up with E3, all these rumors, and then someone like
The leaks.
the maps, someone like Yan just saying, someone very confidently who's been known to get things right, that Rockstar is going to announce the next Red Dead is
at E3
is
next week.
is very exciting.
I'm gonna just it seems like
real.
we're looking at a release or an announcement at E3.
Yeah.
I would say like I'm 80% sure.
I've never thought or believed in that more than I do right now,
Yeah,
just because of everything that's been piling up with this on the top.
Just seems like it would make sense. But yeah, no, that's very exciting. Let us know what you guys think about that in the comments, if you think this is real or not, or if we're getting an announcement at E3. But I don't know. Other than that, guys, you got anything else?
Yeah, I would just say, I guess maybe stay tuned for the Sony or Microsoft press conference, because
Definitely, that's probably where it'd be happening.
other than
That's where it makes the most
that's
sense.
the only press conference they could reveal it at. I would put my money on Sony, maybe.
Yeah, they announced the GTA 5 remastered actually at Sony's
with a bundle.
I think E3 maybe.
And then that whole agent thing back a while ago. So
yeah,
I would put my money on Sony, but definitely stay tuned to those two press conferences if you're hopeful like we are. But yeah, that's about it. Nate, anything else?
Nah.
So definitely stay tuned to our channel. We'll keep you updated with anything that happens. And
thanks to antcop swag for the the idea. We probably wouldn't have gotten it without you. But
yeah, definitely a sub to him, because he makes some actually really good content. So
and keep commenting those ideas.
Yeah. So that's about it. Definitely leave us a comment, and see you guys next time.